Hey, Destiny Moon here from Drinks with Destiny. I spoke with Dante Celeiro, creator of Boys R Us Performance Troupe, Fluxx Productions, the first nonprofit queer art center, and School of Drag. MOCA, the Museum of Contemporary Art of Tucson, received a grant to host a performance with the School of Drag. What makes this performance different from the rest is it will be an intergenerational show combining youth and seniors. They're collaborating in their performances and in the process learning from each other about how each generation shows up in the world. We were able to be in the classroom with the senior group and Boys R Us performers to observe the process. Dante came to my home to make his favorite drink, a hot toddy, and we chatted about his program's passion and why he does what he does. Dante made us a hot toddy today. He slices a lemon, puts it at the bottom of the glass, adds cloves, a stick of cinnamon, about a shot of whiskey, maybe a little bit more. And then he adds the hot water. And lo and behold, here is a hot toddy. Okay, so let's talk about...
Talk to me.
Okay.
Boys R Us. Boys R Us is what started it all. So Boys R Us started in 2002. We're the first and only gender performance troupe in the state of Arizona. So Fluxx means change, and change starts with you as an individual. So it was kind of this no-brainer, like, I want to go ahead and like have this gallery that's going to raise funds. So I went ahead and I got the trade name. And I kind of came up with a mission statement, and it was supposed to be very specific, just to, almost like a foundation to help raise funds for transitioning. And so I kind of put it on the back burner because Boys R Us was really taking off. And then in 2007, Boys R Us, we were in Vancouver. So we were performing in this conference called the International Drag King Extravaganza. Well, we ended up winning the bid to host this conference in Tucson for 2009. And in that moment, when we won the bid and we performed in our showcase, and we were one of the only troupes to get a standing ovation. And everybody was just like rooting for us, and it just kind of all came together. This is it. This is what Fluxx is. It's not about one portion of the community, it's about the entire community. And not just the queer community, but even the straight community. And then, boom, I said, stamp everything now with Fluxx. This group is performing already for a certain portion of the community. Well, that community is already getting what we're doing. Well, how do you cross that line and be able to go ahead and really tell your stories to the entire world and to be accepted for who you are? School of Drag was kind of morphed out of MOCA, which is the Museum of Contemporary Art. And by then, Fluxx had closed down. We didn't have a space where we could go ahead and teach. And we had been doing drag stuff on and off for a while, doing some classes. He gets in contact with me, and it's just like this no-brainer. Like, yeah, we want to work with the kids, because thinking about like where we're at right now in the world, you know, everybody sees specifically RuPaul's Drag Race, and there's a lot of diva glam that goes along with it. I don't want them to just know that. They need to understand the history of drag and just performance, gender performance. And they're also struggling, some of them are struggling with their identity. And drag doesn't mean that's who you are. So again, no brainer, come in, we get to teach, share our experiences, give them some history, and because they're the next generation of performers, you know, so we got some grant money, and so we're making it happen. Now we have a senior program, which is under School of Drag. So next is actually bringing the seniors and the youth together, because at the end of all this, there's going to be a showcase, and we're all going to perform together. Like, everybody will have the opportunity to do their individual pieces and, you know, create whatever it is that they feel that they need for themselves, whether it's just entertaining or it's something that's more personal and they're trying to tell their own story. But bringing, you know, two different, well, really three different generations together, because you have the youth, then you have the facilitators who kind of were middle-aged, pretty much all the Boys R Us is teaching, and then you have the seniors. So you have three generations coming together. And that's not something that's been done, you know? So I think this is a great opportunity, you know, for everyone to learn from one another. Because I think we all are able to teach each other something. And it doesn't happen very often. We have a showcase.
And when's that?
And so that's going to be Saturday, May 4th from 6 to 8 p.m. at MOCA.
And so will we be allowed to come and film some of the show?
Yes, you will film the show. Free show on May 4th. Any donations go directly to continue the program.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.